Sime Darby Plantation has expressed concern after it was accused of using child and forced labour by Hong Kong-based anti-trafficking group Liberty Shared. The activist group claimed it had found evidence of labour exploitation at SDP's plantations and petitioned the US Customs and Border Protection to ban imports of palm oil produced by SDP. Responding to the matter, SDP said in a statement that the allegations are against SDP's commitments to responsible agriculture and human rights. It said that the petition was submitted on April 20th without consulting the group first. SDP added it is now looking to engage with Liberty Shared to further understand these allegations in detail before conducting a thorough and immediate investigation. Malaysia is currently the world's second-largest palm oil producer after Indonesia and relies heavily on foreign workers, especially from Indonesia and Bangladesh. AirAsia Group has triggered the prescribed criteria under Bursa Malaysia's PN17 classification, which applies to financially distressed companies. This comes after its external auditors, Messrs. Ernst & Young, said there was material uncertainty that cast significant doubt on the carrier's ability to continue as a going concern. However, AirAsia will not be classified as a PN17 company. It now has a grace period of 12 months as Bursa Malaysia has temporarily suspended the classifications until next June to give companies more breathing room to contend with COVID-19 related challenges. In the meantime, the group will reassess its condition and announce if it continues to trigger any of the criteria in PN17 of the main listing requirements. On Monday, AirAsia announced that it had fell into the red in the first quarter of FY20 after posting a net loss of 803.85 million ringgit compared with a net profit of 96.09 million ringgit a year ago. This is the largest quarterly net loss since it listed in 2004. Its current liabilities exceed its current assets by 1.84 billion ringgit. AirAsia's stock closed 17.5% lower today at 70.5 cents. Hong Leong Investment Bank research says Bank Negara Malaysia could slash the overnight policy rate by another 25 basis points to 1.5% by as early as September. Yesterday, the central bank cut the key interest rate by 25 BPS to 1.75%, the lowest in 16 years, to provide additional policy stimulus to stimulate economic recovery. However, HLIB says economic activity is expected to remain weak and inflation prospects look modest, so there is a possibility that the OPR might be slashed further. Yesterday's rate cut marks the fourth reduction this year with a cumulative 125 BPS slashed so far. The Securities Commission Malaysia has cautioned the public against using crypto automatic teller machines. According to the SC, crypto ATMs are machines that allow individuals to buy and/or sell digital assets using cash, debit and credit cards, or e-wallets. The SC said entities operating crypto ATMs are considered to be operating a digital asset exchange which must be registered with the Commission. It has not, however, authorized the operation of crypto ATMs. Operating a DAX without the SC's authorization is an offence under Malaysian securities laws, and anyone convicted may be slapped with a fine not exceeding 10 million ringgit or imprisonment up to 10 years or both. The moratorium on loan repayments by financial institutions is estimated to be worth 51.4 billion ringgit as of Monday, July 6. The freeze took effect on April 1st as part of the Prihatin Rakyat Economic Stimulus Package. Finance Minister Tengku Datuk Sri Zafrul Abdul Aziz says of the total, 17.9 billion ringgit was utilised by the business sector, while 33.38 billion ringgit was taken up by the public. Zafrul says, despite it being an interim measure, the granting of the moratorium was timely and able to assist the impacted groups, especially those who had lost their source of income. However, he reminds borrowers that the moratorium period will be ending on September 30th and advised those facing financial difficulties to consult their respective financial institutions or the Credit Counselling and Debt Management Agency in order to restructure and reschedule their facilities.